Hi everyone and welcome to our market analysis videos here at Zenfinex. My name is Connor Woods and I'm the Senior Market Analyst at the company, providing to you daily videos on market commentary and also educational content as well. For today I'm going to be providing to you a FTSE 100 forecast for July to give the current standpoint from a fundamental and a technical view. Now the FTSE index still sits below the pre-pandemic levels and I'm going to be giving my opinion on the key levels to look out for September and when we may see another wave of upside momentum. Okay, so let's have a look at the fundamentals first really. So over here in the UK at the moment, there's been a bit of struggle on the FTSE. I wouldn't say it's been lagging, it's more like consolidation really. This is due to struggling consumer and mining stocks. And the reason is because investors have been weighing risks from rising global COVID-19 infections and supply chain disruptions. I think in the UK, there's been an industry-wide shortage of staff. Staff is the issue here in the UK, and a deficiency of raw materials as well, which is putting pressure on those consumer and mining stocks, which is why we've seen the FTSE just lag a little bit. But overall, the FTSE has recovered over 10% so far this year already, and this is because of the easing pandemic-related restrictions and really how dovish central bank policies have been as well. And I expect this to continue into September. I expect this to be the overriding factor, which is why we'll see the FTSE grind up. But although global cases should be noted, really, I did mention yesterday over here in the UK, there is a general calmness about the situation. So I do not see it being too much of an issue unless it does scale out of control. What I would say is that the index still underperforms its European and its US peers, as it is more likely to be affected by global factors such as a weaker dollar, which I think is turning now, and most companies listed in this index have a wider international presence as well. So it is important that globally the recovery continues at a nice steady pace in order for this index to fully recover. Okay, so taking a look at the chart, let's have a look at some key levels that we can look out for really in December. Overall, I'm expecting a grind to the upside, and I'll show you some reasons why in a minute. But as you can see, we're still below, this is where we are now, around 7,120, and we are still below the pre-pandemic level, which is all the way really, I'd class it up at 7,450, something like that, where we had this huge drop. And as you can see, hi guys, thank you for listening to this video. Just really quickly wanted to touch on a really exciting offer we have on the website. It's a limited time offer, and if you head over to zenfinex.co.uk, you will see the offer in front of you straight away, and this is that you can trade Forex on a standard account with raw spread plus zero commission. And now Zenfinex is also an FCA and no dealing desk execution broker. If you are interested in this offer, you can get in touch with the team by clicking learn more, or you can simply go to open an account where you can start the application process. Really, it's been a grind. It's been a market of patience, but it's been a rewarding market at the same time. If I zoom in, I just want to show you a statement of intent really, I think from this index. I think that, as you can see, we've had this break of our recent high, 2021 high. We've broken that 7,200 mark. We've had this pullback, and as you can see, really simple stuff, but when you look back in the past, what's happened this year, I mean, it's completely natural. We have these pullbacks, very common in these sorts of indices. We see it in the NAS quite a lot as well, and I think we've had that pullback, and now we're really looking to grind further to the upside. I think it's going to be quite hard to spot a clear order block entry level, because the reason I say this is because I see one down here, which I'm probably sure you've spotted as well if you know your order blocks, because that's the one that did run up and break this structure high. But you can see that we did have this retracement down and didn't quite reach that far. This is quite a big retracement. It would probably need a substantial increase in global COVID cases and slowdown of the global economic recovery in order for this order block to be tested. It could happen, but I favour more the moving average play, where we could look to buy from a retest of the 100 or the 50-day moving average, which, as you can see, had threatened to break below on 1, 2, 3, 4 occasions, but wicked back to the upside, which I think is a nice bullish sign as well. Where can I see this index going for September? Well, I'd put my take profit levels for any buying opportunities that I get in potentially at around 7320. Let's just say 7300 to be safe as a first take profit level. And what you could do, which I'm going to be looking to do in the next couple of weeks, especially after the Jackson Hole meeting, is potentially buying the market at the retest of the 50-day moving average with a stop loss conservatively, first of all, below the swing low that we have here, targeting that 7300, which is around a 2-hour trade. I'll also put on a trade with a slightly lower risk but a better risk-reward ratio, maybe just below the 200-day moving average, 100-day moving average, sorry, as my stop loss, and then looking at around a 4.64 trade for that one as well. So for me, for the FTSE guys, I think it's important just to show that bit of patience in the markets. It's generally grinding to the upside. I do see it reaching those pre-pandemic levels. For September, I am fancying at least up to 7,300, but we do have to keep an eye on what's going on globally as well because of that international presence that the FTSE has. So that's it for today for FTSE, guys. Wanted to give just a simple overview because I didn't want to overcomplicate this market. This isn't a market which should be overcomplicated. As a whole, it's grinding to the upside, so let's try and take advantage of that. Continue to like and subscribe to our channel. It helps boost our channel, as you all know, and we're very grateful for that. Always drop your comments in on the comments section as well. Interested to see what people's thoughts are on the FTSE. Maybe it doesn't get the attention it deserves from a retail trader perspective, but it's a market that I quite like and I find it fairly reliable. So yeah, I'll catch you all for the next video, which will be next week, and I hope everyone has a great weekend.